In this video, I'll show you how to set up website session tracking on your website. So from the home screen, you can complete the setup list and click Add Website Session Tracking. If the setup list has been dismissed by you, you can also access this in Data Sources. Let's go ahead and click Add Website Session Tracking. And then at the bottom here, we can see that we have the tracking code. And the tracking code's automatically added to every Autopilot account, so you don't need to set it up. Click into the tracking code and you'll see the tracking code can be copied here. Now, if you're familiar with adding this to your website, you can go ahead and just select the code and copy it into the header section of your website. But if you're not familiar and you need some help, you can go down here and enter your developer's email address, click send, and they'll have access to add the tracking code and access the tracking code and instructions for up to 7 days. So let's look now at adding the tracking code to an example website that I've set up. So we'll go ahead and copy the code and you can see that it's copied to our clipboard. I have a test site up called Mike's Catering, and I'm going to add the tracking code to Mike's Catering so that we can test it out. This website's hosted on Squarespace, so adding the tracking code to your own site is going to vary. So I'm going to go into settings on my Squarespace site, and then I'm going to head to advanced settings. I'll scroll up and go to code injection, and then you can see it allows me to inject code into the header. So I'll go ahead and cut and paste the tracking code into this header section. Now remember, if you're editing HTML, this would be the head section on your website. So I'll go ahead and click save, and we can go back to my website now and refresh it because the tracking code has successfully been added. It can take up to 15 minutes before you'll see activity from the website session tracking code added to your website. So be patient. Okay, so 15 minutes has now passed and we can check and verify that the tracking code is now working. So to do that, we can select dashboards. And I've got this website analytics dashboard built out here. If you don't have a dashboard like this, you can click new dashboard and then select the website analytics dashboard template to get this dashboard. So I can verify and see that the sessions are now being tracked. In fact, I've had 3 sessions. And as more sessions are tracked, all of this information will populate in the website analytics dashboard. Now that we've got the tracking code installed, we can do some other things as well. We can go into Capture, click New Widget, and then select a template like Subscribe Bar. This is a subscribe widget that we can now add to our website, and it's set to show on any page. So if we switch this widget on, we can then go back to my catering website, click refresh, and you'll see that the bar appears at the top of the page. So the tracking code is now working. It's been verified in 2 separate ways. We've seen it appearing in our website analytics dashboard, and we're now able to add capture widgets to our website